Terraform init backend migration. Terraform state starts in the backend currently recorded in .terraform. Changing the backend block changes where Terraform expects state. Terraform does not move state just because HCL change. Terraform init migrate-state copies existing state to the new backend. The resource address stays stable, so Terraform avoids recreation. The backend is initialized before Terraform manages resources. Terraform cannot create the S3 backend bucket during backend initialization. The destination bucket must already exist before migration. Versioning keeps prior state objects recoverable after overwrite events. Encryption reduces exposure if the state object is accessed. The backend block defines storage for state, not infrastructure. Backend arguments are read by Terraform before provider resources load. S3 stores the state object at the configured key path. Use lock file equals true makes S3 hold the operation lock. Locking blocks competing writes during plan and apply. Terraform detects that backend configuration change. Terraform init migrate-state reads the old backend metadata. Terraform validates the new backend before copying state. The state snapshot moves without changing resource identity. A clean plan after migration proves address continuity. Reconfigure ignores the previous backend configuration. Ignoring the old backend prevents Terraform from copying old state. A missing state snapshot makes existing resources appear unmanaged. Terraform may then plan duplicate infrastructure. Use Reconfigure only when state movement is not required. On a submarine, losing track of equipment status creates false confidence. Terraform has the same failure mode with state. The cloud resource can exist while Terraform no longer knows it. That gap is dark matter. You do not see it until the next plan exposes drift or duplication. Migration is incomplete until Terraform reads the remote state. Terraform stateless confirms Terraform still tracks addresses. Terraform plan confirms configuration matches remote objects. No-op output means migration preserved infrastructure ownership. A create plan means state was not migrated correctly.